So welcome here to your midday yin class. I hope you're all feeling really good. So it's yet another beautiful summer's day here in London. So come up into your seated position, make yourself nice and comfortable. Now, if cross-leg doesn't work, you could even sit just on your shins if that feels better. And otherwise, go ahead and just place the palms facing up to the sky and gently close your eyes. And take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And a big breath out through the mouth. And one more inhale. And exhale. And I invite you now to take another 5 breaths here at the rhythm of your own heart. And with each inhale, you're bringing yourself in more and more to this moment right here, right now, to the you time. To this time that is just for you. And with each exhale, gently, breath by breath, feel and sense yourself letting go of anything else that took place this morning and anything else that is to come later, so that you are fully present right here, right now. Just your practice, your heart, your soul, my voice, your breath. And allow the crown of your head to reach up towards the sky as your shoulder blades are gently sliding down your spine. There's a natural opening in your heart and your sitting bones are rooting you down into the earth. Take another breath in here and another breath out. And then allow the hands to gently meet at your heart. And take a moment to really thank yourself for dedicating this precious time just for you. Our rational minds usually have 1,001 excuses for why taking time out for yourself just isn't right. So really big congratulations to yourself for having decided that today your wellness on all levels is in focus. And then finally, we're still in the beginning of the month here, so this is a powerful time to set an intention. What kind of theme are you working with this month? What would you allow in? What would you like to have more of or feel more of within your heart and your mind and your soul? So invite all of that which you desire into your life right now. Maybe open up the palms so that you create a little grail, a little holy grail here. And then see all that you desire pouring down from the sky and from all corners of the universe into this wonderful little grail here, this cup of life. And then keep filling it up, filling it up, filling it up with everything that you desire. Lots of wonderful people, wonderful happy experiences, wonderful surprises, beautiful opportunities coming your way, lots of fun and laughter. And lots of wonderful friends helping you out whenever you need to. Maybe some really creative ideas coming your way. Maybe a great sense of self-love and self-care. Maybe doing wonderful deeds for others. Or anything else that you desire. And then gently placing all of that wonderful energy into your heart now, soothing your heart. And running your hands all the way down to your thighs and your knees. Just gently go ahead, drop your chin to your chest. Start by circling the head a little bit from side to side. Just gently easing your way into your body today. And just noticing how your body is feeling. Maybe there's some tightness and that's completely normal. Or maybe you feel very at ease, equally normal. And then come back to the center, blink your eyes open and raise your gaze. Extend your arms out in front of you and interlace your hands. And take a breath in. And as you exhale, just twist over to your left side. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, go ahead and twist to your right. So as you can probably see, just twisting by yourself now, guys. As you can probably see, I'm not twisting very deep, and that's completely perfect. Right now, we are simply working with that part of the spine that is known as the thoracic spine. It's the space between your shoulder blades. And that part naturally can't really rotate that much, so that's fine. But we're just gently, ever so gently, going a little bit deeper every single time we twist to either side. Good work, you guys. And then from there, go ahead and place your hands to your shoulders And gently just twist from side to side, just nice and easy here. Again, just encouraging a little more blood flow, a little more fresh oxygen to all of your vertebrae. This is super helpful, especially if you're sitting down at work a lot these days. Wonderful. And then finally, next time you twist to your right, place your right hand down behind you. Send your left arm to the sky, inhale. And then as you exhale, land that hand on the outer right leg. As you inhale, you lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, you gently twist a little deeper. You could close your eyes here. And just go ahead and take 3 deep breaths. With each inhale, you lengthen the body. With each exhale, you go deeply into that twist. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we twist. One more inhale. And exhale. And then on your next inhale, gently look forward and just de-rotate for a moment. Just come back to center. Take a breath in. As you exhale, go ahead, place your left hand behind you now, sending your right arm to the sky as you inhale. Exhale, twisting all the way to your left, placing right hand to the outer left thigh. Inhale, we lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, twist through lower spine, middle spine, upper spine. With each inhale, you lengthen. And with each exhale, go that little bit deeper. Gorgeous work. Take 3 more breaths here. Maybe just close your eyes. With each inhale, you feel the spine lengthening. With each exhale, gently squeeze that excess air out. So we are deeply nourishing your digestive system, as well as sending fresh oxygen and fluidity to every single vertebra, all the bones that makes up your spine. 1 more breath here. Exhale it out a little bit more. And then let's come back to the center as we inhale. Exhale, let it go. Nice. So we're going to stretch through the outer hips now. So see if you can walk your legs forward a little. Try and have your ankles in line with your knees. That's it, exactly. Place the hands behind you or to the sides of your hips. Inhale, lift through the heart. And as you exhale, you're going to start to walk your hands forward and come down. Now, if that doesn't work for your body, there's another variation. So take a moment to look at which leg is in front. If this doesn't work for you, if you had your right leg in front, all you could do is simply come to lie down and cross your right ankle on top of the left, feeding the hands through that gap. So this is another beautiful variation. But otherwise, stay seated as you are and coming forward and down now. And now, try and relax your shoulders and relax your jaw. So your head may be very far away from the floor, and that's perfect, or you may be very close. If you, for some reason, you're not feeling enough, notice which foot is in front, and then send that foot on top of the opposite knee. That should enhance the sensations a little bit more, but don't go there if that's too intense. And then gently relax through the shoulders, drop your chin to your chest, and give yourself permission to let go of the outside world, and instead start to spend some time in your inner world. You're going to stay here for about 1.5 minutes. I will let you know when it's time to come out. And all I invite you to do is really embrace where you are. Whatever you're feeling, it's all right. A feeling, also known as an emotion, is energy in motion. So simply just allow all that energy to flow through you. Nothing to do, no one to be. With each inhale, just notice how the body expands. And with each exhale, notice how the body completely releases. Give your body permission to let go. For a few moments, I will be quiet so that you have an opportunity to work really deeply within your own experience. But do remember that if at any point it gets too much, or you feel as if you are tightening your body, or if you've noticed that your breath is no longer nice and deep, that is a clear indication to come out and ease out a little. You don't have to come all the way out. You could simply just come back up into seated, but stay with your legs as you are. So just for now, go inside and just give yourself permission to feel all there is to feel. No need to create a story or ask yourself why you're feeling like that or push the feelings away. Just allow all that energy to come and to go. Beautiful work, you guys. Final 30 seconds here by yourself now. I will let you know when it's time to come out. Now taking your deepest breath in, a big sigh out. Let's very slowly walk the hands all the way back up, taking a moment before you come out to stay with it. Just relax your shoulders, palms facing up. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Well done, you guys. Very gently, we're going to change the legs now. If you need a moment just to hug your knees into your chest, or if you need to take any other variations of a pose before we go into the opposite leg, just go ahead and do that. But maybe just resting forehead down to your knees. Just taking a moment here, just easing out. Wonderful. And then remind yourself which leg was in front before, because we're going to do the opposite now. So change the crossing of your legs. Have the opposite leg in front now. That's it. Once again, just notice if it doesn't feel right, come to lie down, sending that front foot on top of that bottom thigh. And then in any case, if you're staying seated, inhale, we lengthen through the heart. And as you exhale, go ahead and start to come forward and down. That's it, you guys. Nice work. And once again, if you're not feeling enough, you can simply send that front leg on top of the opposite knee and then lower down. And once again, we're going to take another 1.5 minutes here. And just allow yourself to melt down. Remember, it does not matter whether you are far away from the floor or close to the floor. It doesn't make you a better or worse person or better at yoga or not better at yoga. It does not matter at all. You are so perfect exactly where you are. And in Yin Yoga, it's an opportunity to breathe deeply into the connective tissue of the body, the fascia of the body. This means we're stretching deeper than just stretching the tissue of the muscles. The fascia runs even through the bones, so we are stretching really, really deeply into the body. Quite often we have trauma stored in the body, so when we're going into these long, held, deep stretches, we're releasing energy perhaps from years ago we didn't even know we were still holding on to. So as I said, let go of the need to understand why or how. Whatever is coming up for you right now, whether you're feeling happy or anxious or angry or annoyed or frustrated, just allow all of those feelings, all of that energy to simply release and flow through you. See if you can be like water, taking on the quality and the very nature of water. No need to analyze or criticize. See if you can allow yourself to simply be and stay with the feeling of the energy. Letting go of the need to understand it, and simply just sense it. Once again, I will let you know when it's time to come out. But just for now, close your eyes, fall in love, and just surrender into the here and the now. Keep noticing those nice, smooth, long breaths. And remind yourself that if you do need to come out a little, that's absolutely fine. Just move slowly, move mindfully. Let's take another few moments here. You're nearly there, guys. You're doing so well. Let's take one more breath in. A big sigh out. Let's slowly walk our hands all the way up, nice and easy. Just take a moment here and seated, just noticing how you feel now. And very gently, let's start to come out. Once again, give yourself a nice, loving embrace. And from there, we're going to make our way onto tabletop. So place your hands underneath your shoulders. As you inhale, look up to the sky. As you exhale around the spine, push your hands into the earth. And again, inhale, we look up. And exhale, we round and release. And from here, just step your left foot forward and slide that right leg back. So we're going to open up into the front of the psoas muscle, into the front of your right hip flexor. Beautiful. And you can stay here. This is wonderful. If you feel you have the capacity today, you can turn your left toes out, send your left arm up and grab hold of your right foot, but you really don't have to go there. So staying in option 1, both hands on the floor, is so perfect as well. And wherever you are, see if you can just allow yourself to melt down that little bit deeper. And remind yourself that it is safe for you to feel. It is safe for you to let go. It is good for you to take time out to restore and recharge. And right now you're sending so much fresh oxygen into all of that tightness in your body. And this will ensure you have lots of space for positive energy, positive people, and creative ideas to enter. I'm just going to take another 1 minute here. If you need to gently come out or gently change the position in any way or form, that's absolutely fine. Just see if you can drop your chin to your chest and maybe breathe a little bit deeper. Taking your final 5 breaths here. With each inhale, the body expands. With each exhale, you soften a little more. Take another 3 breaths here. 2 more. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. And then gently release that right leg down. Slowly, slowly, let's send the hips back. We're just going to take 3 breaths here, just finding that left hamstring. So lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, go a little deeper. Maybe curl your left toes back towards yourself if that feels good. And you can walk your hands forward and as you bow down. But just take it to where it feels good for you. Just 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale it out. 1 more breath in. And exhale, gorgeous. And then from here, let's just bend the left knee, place your left hand on the inside of your left foot, and just step it back into your tabletop. Let's do our cat-cow. So inhale, we look up. Exhale, we round that spine. And again, inhale, we look up. Exhale, we round and release. And from there, let's get ready to the other side. So sending your right leg forward now, right foot forward. Place your hands on the inside of your right foot and maybe scoop that left leg further back. Finding a gorgeous stretch through the front of your left hip flexor. Stretching through the front of your psoas muscle. Stay here, turn your right toes out. And if you did so on the opposite side, go ahead. Extend your right arm to the sky and grab hold of that back foot, but only if that really works for you. If it's too intense, just don't go there. Wonderful. And then see if you can gently drop your chin to your chest and just soften through the body. So no need to push. Just allow the whole body to soften. And the target area here is really to stretch through that left hip flexor, the front of the left half thigh, maybe a little bit through the right inner thigh and the right hamstring too. And once again, just close your eyes, fall in love, and stay there. Everything else can wait right now. You guys are doing so great. We're just coming up to the final minute right now. So really just give yourself permission to let go. Know that it is safe for you to surrender. It is safe for you to feel. Allow yourself to feel all that energy moving through you, allowing the emotions to stay in motion. No need to analyze or criticize. Remember, you are not your thoughts, not your emotions, nor your sensations. All of that is just energy flowing through you. So be like the ocean and allow it all in, feel it, and then let it go. Final few breaths here by yourself. Last few breaths. Deepest breath in, deepest breath out. And then gently release that left leg down if you had it up. Let's square off the hips and start to straighten that right knee, sending the hips back for that little hamstring stretch, maybe curling the toes back. Inhale, you lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, you go that little bit deeper. Just 3 more breaths here. Inhale, 1. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. And then whenever you're ready, my love, start to come forward. Place your right hand on the inside of your right foot. Sending both legs back. Coming into your cat-cow. Inhale, we look up. Exhale, rounding the spine. 1 more inhale, look up. Exhale to round and release. From here, tuck your toes under, moving up into a very soft down dog. You can walk it out a little bit. Just allowing for the body to be upside down. This is so healthy. It's really revitalizing for the brain. It nourishes the heart and it stimulates all of the organs. From here, just walk your feet very slowly, mindfully to the front of your mat. And then let's bend the knees generously, coming all the way down to seated. And from there, coming all the way down. Extend your right leg out, let it go. Extend your left leg out, let it go. Allow the palms to face up towards the sky. Maybe walk your shoulder blades a little bit closer to your spine. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And a big sigh out through the mouth. 1 more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. And in this moment, go within. Bring yourself into a beautiful space in nature that you have been to once in your life. Maybe on a mountain top, maybe by a river, maybe sat in a cave in a waterfall, maybe on a beach. So wherever you are, bring yourself into that memory right now. Remembering the time of year. As you look around you, remember the time of day. And then notice the sensations of the waters, of the earth, of the trees and the birds, the plants, the fruits, and all of the animals. Also notice the smells around you, the scents. Maybe there's a fresh scent because it has just rained. Maybe you're in a tropical rainforest and all of the exotic plants and fruits have this beautiful fragrance. Maybe you're in a wonderful field full of lavenders. So wherever you are, remind yourself in great detail about how it was and how it felt. And use this really powerful memory now to bring yourself into a state of deep relaxation. For the next few moments, simply rest there. Let go of everything else. Just be in that memory in 3, 2, 1, and you're there. For the next few moments, just relax in your safe haven. I will let you know when it's time to come out. And so if you have more time today, I really invite you to simply stay and rest here for another 5-10 minutes. But if you do need to get on with your day, very gently thank your heart for reminding you of this precious memory. Thank all of yourselves for their beautiful work during our session today. So either staying in Shavasana now if you like, or otherwise start to move toes and fingers. And whenever you're ready, bring yourself back up into your seat. Allowing the palms to face up towards the sky. And just taking a moment here in silence just to notice how you feel now. After you took half an hour out just for you. It is incredible how little time we sometimes need in order to recharge and to rebalance. Remember, everything in life is about balance. We get so easily knocked out of balance, but inevitably that means we can also so easily get back into balance. Remember, nothing is ever permanent. If ever you feel a pain in the mind or the body and the spirit, it is a temporary state of an imbalance. And that is what stress is. It is a temporary state of an imbalance. And quite often, it does not need to take much to bring yourself back into balance, to restore balance, as long as you are working from a space of love and self-care. Placing the hands to your heart, take a deep breath in, recalling all of your intentions for June. And as you exhale, saying goodbye to May, and let's bow down. And love and gratitude, namaste. Have a beautiful day. It was so nice to see you guys.